Well, hello, chat. How are we doing tonight? Oh, chat. What can I say? Today we're just going to rub some fucking salt in the wounds. Let's see who's here tonight. What's up, Uncle Jerry's Crack Shack? What's up, Athena? King Soon, Trash Boats, Eatler, Glitch, Seth, King of Town, Shaza, Captain Burrito, Goblin Hunter 43, Trouble. Well, boys, some faggots have been crying and coping and seething, continuously trying to paint me as a liar, paint me as some kind of lolcow. Well, it's very hard to do when the people accusing you of such are just such pathetic little losers, chat. Oh boy, we didn't punch them down hard enough, it seems. They're still doubling down on their lies. Let me tell you, chat, tonight we're just going to put everything out there. Everything out there. It's going to be a long one. Oh, where to start? Where to start? To give you an idea, guys. To give you an idea. The folder of all the potential things to throw at these little shits is 4.3 gigabytes. That's not a lie. That's not a joke. 4.3 gigabytes. Oh boy. Oh boy. We got a lot to go through, chat. Now, you may be wondering, why am I doing this again? Well, it turns out that somebody may have flagged down my kick stream that first exposed all this. And I'm just going to keep re-uploading and re-uploading and re-uploading until the community finally accepts that they're batting for a bunch of perverts who platform pedophiles, protected pedophiles, embraced pedophiles. Half a step down. The fuck? 1 second. 1 second, Seth. Test. Oh shit. Yeah, no, that's not right. 1 second, chat. Let me fix that. That's a fuck up. 1 second, chat. Test. Test. Okay. Okay. There we go. Sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that. Those guys can't stop us, chat. That's correct, Trashboat. That's absolutely correct. And the filtering will continue, Freddy. It will continue. Yeah, sorry, I was fucking around with the voices earlier. I get autistically amused by AI voices, and, well, here's the results. But yeah, so you may be wondering why we're bringing this up again. Well, it turns out that they're still doubling down and they're still trying to deny shit. And when you have as many receipts as I do, and as much gossip as I do, and as much hot goss, well, here we are. Make it deeper. Fuck you. I could just throw it in there. Fuck you. We have too much to get through today, King. So, actually, before I go ahead, I just want to say this. This shit against Wrangler and all the little orbiters around White Bowser, it's not his W. It's not his win. He's still a pervert, he's still a pedophile, and he's still groped a 17-year-old. Just because he's trying to use this as some kind of win does not mean it's his win. And this attitude, just because somebody is being pointed out by Bowser that they're somehow irrefutably against being targeted, fuck you. We can bully more than one tard at a time. And all for these little shits like CCDN and Sockness that keep trying to suck up my ass, fuck you. Fuck off. CCDN, you sucked and sniffed on Chris Chan's sneakers, and you beat your wife. And Sockness, you're a fucking pervert. Don't ever try to associate me with you little faggots. I don't want you watching me. I don't want you talking to me. I have no interest in being anywhere near you people. Because you disgust me more than you could ever imagine. So chat, let me take you on a whimsical tale. Sockness tried to come into my fucking Discord server and he tried to act like I was his friend, he was trying to sneak in, like somehow he wouldn't be kicked out once discovered. It wasn't going to happen, chat. It's not going to fucking happen. But let's get some background music while we go through this fucking shit. Chat, it's been quite an interesting week, hasn't it? Oh, dark ambience. I think we're on. Belted by adverts. Belted by adverts every single time. Let's just drag this over to Brave. Fuck it. There we go. Because today we're going to be discussing some horror cows. Some fucking horror cows. Now you may have noticed that certain people are missing from the sector. Cow Wrangler, Mike, Zippy. They're all fleeing like rats from a burning ship. And some people may say this is just Discord drama, and you know what, for a while it was. However, I can't remember what I actually opened in that tab, so I'm scared to open it. They're so perverted, I'm scared to open the tabs about them. But let's go back to where it began, shall we? Let's see how long this shit's been going on. Ooh, Kiwi Farms, spooky. Spooky, spooky. Oh, is that me? Now, last year you may have noticed that somebody by the name of Cow Wrangler deleted a lot of their shit. Well, why did they delete a lot of their shit? Well, it's because we found a pedophile hiding amongst their circle. Super Nerdace. Business as usual, that's correct, Glitch. It's business as usual. For a bunch of perverts. But yeah, just to prove how long this shit's been going on with Wrangler, there is Super Nerdace. A confirmed pedophile who simped hardcore for them. And you can see here, they were in Wrangler's server. Now Wrangler accuses me of bullying them because they're trans. That's an added bonus because it's funny. But Wrangler got my attention because in their server there was sexting, there were lewds, and there were pedophiles. Tranny fucking pedophiles. I can't show you some of this shit, chat. I can't show you some of this. But it's revolting. Dear liberals, all babies deserve life. Google Matt Walsh ABDL for more information. Wait a sec. And who's that in the comments? Super Nerdace, please, please, please don't let him actually have the same kink. Or have that kink. Just the thought of the possibility of me having something that is in common with him makes me want to die. Oh, that kind of hints? Now, does he just like adults in diapers? Did Super Nerdace like to wear a diaper and shit out? Maybe, but he also liked fucking kids. What's this? This is from his writing.com. Older than 2, but younger still than 17. Age regression lotion. 0 to 5. Age regression. Others. Gym leaders. Reference to Pokemon. Ooh, creepy. That is correct. That's what bathtub estrogen does to a man. And I tried to find it. I have a picture of this little fucking address because they posted that in Wrangler server too. That's why Wrangler deleted their shit the first time. The first time. But then recently, after criticizing Kiwi Tapes for the Jupiter shit, which I'm fully entitled to do, Zippy decided to man up and try and fight me. That really went well for him. Really went well for him. But first, before we go on to the main characters, I just want to introduce the NPC of the story, the White Bowser Archive, aka Kurt. Now you've seen him on YouTube. You've seen him crying about how this is all fake, about how we're just making shit up. However, Kurt is indeed a sad, pathetic little shit. Now this is the White Bowser Archive, coming in from Kurt 301908022023. Yeah. may or may not use some cash for Revy stuff and Jade's OnlyFans. Ooh, that's sad. That's fucking sad. But you know what's even sadder, chat? You know what's even fucking sadder, chat? Lusting after married women while using anime profile pictures. And I like how we talk about her stuff. Plus, I have a small crush on her. She's married, but just like talking to her regardless. Oh, Kurt, you poor broken soul. You poor broken soul, man. Oh, it's sad, chat. It's sad. That's your White Bowser archive. The person who is crying. The person who's constantly saying that we made all this shit up. Oh, Kurt, you dumb, stupid fuck. It's not even the end of Kurt's sins. If you want to know the sort of people who are against us right now, where is it? Where is it? Oh, sorry, it was right below it. So for people around, you'll know somebody known by the name of Grape. Now, Grape was a retard, but she fucked off for about 6 months. 6 months by the point of what you're about to see occurred. At least, like, almost a year, actually. But Kurt, in his infamous wisdom, the white grifting archives, decidedly wanted to stop this shit. Now, Ricky came to me in the private DMs that we have the private group chat that we had for discussing how to stop Bowser working with children, which we did, thank you. From Ricky, aka Shazakid. Kurt is after finding Grape still fucking around in lockout community discords that might be shared by mutuals of ours. I've already seen mentions of Kairos and Zarphone in there. From what I've seen so far, it's a discord for some creator called Greymads, who has previously covered horror codes. Only bringing this up because I still have zero fucking faith in this snake actually changing and not spreading more false allegations. Now, for people who aren't aware, Grape self-doxed on the Kiwi farms. They went to the Kiwi farms and made this ridiculous post, like saying, I don't know why I posted here. I'm so delicate. I'm so delicate. I feel like such a bad person. And it got so much attention that the owner of the Kiwi farms commented and she got doxed within about 2 hours. Now, the reason I said just to post her docs is because what the fuck are these people doing? Continuously harassing a girl. Oh, get ready, Athena. We've got plenty of tea. From Ricky. Fun fact, Kurt's parents constantly fight. And even set each other on fire. Kurt can't sleep because of that. Jesus. Jesus Christ. That's deranged. Hi, Strassi. I am really positive and I have never made a bad point. Bomb you. Bomb you, bomb you, bomb you. Indeed. Indeed. But anyway, so Kurt, aka the White Bowser Archive, just fucking stalked this girl. Like, obsessively so. Obsessively so. You could say that I'm lying. There we go. It's not just her face and state we have. I don't... unfortunately, Ricky at the time didn't really pick up on the message I was trying to convey. I was like, that's enough. She's a coward. Does anyone else here know her history? Or in there, rather. And Ricky responded, it's been a while. My response is, basically, she'd been out of this shit for a long time. I'll find the rest of the conversation, because this is the point Ricky started to turn against these little faggots. How bad does it get? This is how bad it gets. This is Kurt. The guy says that we're moral fagging over the shit that he does. And this is one of 2 videos. He went through this entire person's posting history on a random server. Look at it. You're telling me this person isn't a fucking cow. You're telling me this person isn't deranged. I think they may be. I think they maybe are, chat. Look at it. He stalked somebody who had nothing to do with the community for a long time. And yet he's coming at me for bullying his friends. Oh, you hate to see it happen. You hate to see it happen. Now I promise things are going to get much juicier. We're going to have some videos. We're going to have some
shit.
evidence. What the fuck? That gave me a scare there, chat.
Yeah.
Let me turn that the fuck down. Holy fuck.
Where have you been? You know how much deep shit you're in right now?
Why the fuck are you?
What is this autistic shit? Forgot about that. Sorry, chat. That caught me off guard as well. He stalked this fucking bitch. Now, don't get me wrong, Grape was a retard, but she did no more offensive stuff than these people did in fucking up the Bowser stuff, the Bowser investigations. It's just this side somehow controls the narrative, and they've been pushing it for a long time, and I promise this stream is going to get fucking juicy, because I've had enough of them. I've had enough of being called a liar by a bunch of faggots and a bunch of degenerates. And I'm just going to put it out there, and then I'm going to put this paste link out so everyone can see what occurred. Why am I bullying this faggot? Because he fucking started it. That's why. And then we just kept finding more and more, and he kept doing more and more. Oh, he says I ruined the Kuro investigation. I don't think I did. I don't think I did. I think I was one of the few people in that situation who was competent. My police reports are in Zippy. Where are yours? I reported Kuro to the police for incestuous porn. I reported Kuro to the police. Trashbook can confirm this. I operated in the background, not asking for any clout. But what I didn't expect is for a bunch of degenerates to not only deny involvement in it, but to completely lie. So you can suck my dick. And it just got worse from there. Assigned elf at birth, that is Zippy. I love how me telling some... Oh, fuck me, this person can't spell. I mean, I have some retardation when it comes to typing, chat, but Zippy truly is a moron. I love how me telling some they're a faggot to kill themselves started all this. Yeah, it sure did, buddy. You randomly called somebody... sorry, you randomly told a member of the audience to kill themselves for disagreeing with you. Bro, I pinged him lime 4 times also just to say the same time, but okay. It wasn't just 4 times. You came into Spooky server after I posted something in Kiwi Tapes to defend my lady, aka Wrangler, and from there your friends have all had to delete their accounts because you really did piss off the wrong nigga. Now, holy shit. Such a felting, chat. We're just we're setting up lore here, chat, for people who are uninitiated. And then he just kept bringing in all his retarded fucking friends, like Vega. He brought in Drunk Alchemist. And none of them said anything. Because they were bitch made. This nigga stalked my fucking Kiwi Farms account. You can check my posting history. I've not been called Strass in the Farms for a while. And I haven't used that profile picture for a while. These people went through my Kiwi Farms account and stalked the shit out of me. Which is fine, it's an open forum. You can view my shit, but don't be creepy about it, bro. But everything he does is creepy, chat. Everything he does. Faggot, and we got some... I can't say that word because I'm pretty sure YouTube will go crazy if I say that directly out loud. However, congratulations on the towers, chat. Congratulations on the towers. I don't censor my chat. Hey, what's up, Aldolf? I think this is the one chat you're not banned from. But yeah, I don't censor my chat, so go nuts, boys. Now, what really... Jesus Christ, I can't believe this even has to be fucking explained. Okay, what kicked this off? A couple of things. Zippy went on stream. Apparently he'd spread these images around far enough to the point his audience saved him in a dress. Now you may think, what's unusual about that? Well, he's 16 in this picture, chat. He's 16 in this picture, and his chat sexualized him. They sexualized what they call a femboy goth, or some retarded degenerate shit like that, and they sat there and they ooh-oohed and they simped for a 16-year-old in a dress, and Zippy thought that was okay. But really, from what we understand now, that's probably not surprising. It's not surprising with what we know now. I want to introduce you to Zippy. This man is like 25, 26 in this picture or something like that. He got doxxed because the same shit, the same Facebook that he posts this kind of content on, was shared by his mother. Oh boy. So there's the Kiwi Farms thread. Look at it, chap. Look at it. He sexualized himself as a boy, as a child, to the extent to which his audience, like, people were viewing that shit and had to tune out of disgust. Sonic fans, am I right? That's right. That is fucking right. Gross. Pathetic. I agree, Seth. And yet somehow I'm the one who's told they're fucking insane and loco for thinking this shit's creepy. I don't think that's how it works out. Now, just to give you an idea, just a preface to the sort of person Zippy is.
America, yeah.
Once again, for the crowd in the back.
America, yeah.
Jesus Christ. What sort of stuff does Zippy post? He posts stuff like this all the time. Look at it, chap. Does that seem like something a normal person would post? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. On top of that, they're complaining about me and what I'm doing. But his friends revenge porn somebody for banning him from a Discord server. They revenge bombed somebody for banning him for a Discord server. From Wandering Wendigroomer, Combat originally banned him for a racist meme. Then one of his buddies did the nude leak in retaliation. Since then, amends were made, and they apologized to Combat. That's why he was let back in, and the rebrand was basically partially because of that. And the other part because Strass was trying to get more That's not true. This happened a year ago. It's because Zippy ran to Smokey and cried to Smokey, and you guys had to change your name. Now, I don't know what sort of self-respecting individual would ever allow and forgive somebody who revenge porned them back into their space. That's insane to me. I have self-respect, chat. I have self-respect. But these people don't. So, when we started exposing these people, Wandering, aka one of the co-hosts of the Wranglers, decided that he was going to kick everyone involved in My Side Out for trying to expose these fucks. He let Zippy back in, despite revenge porning his co-host. Like, my god, what kind of cuck are you, bro? That's pathetic. But we'll come back to Wendigroomer, because holy shit, we have some juicy shit, chat. We have so much juicy fucking shit. So much juicy stuff. Stuff that will just make you cringe and laugh and just see how sick these fucking people are. Because it goes deep, chat. It goes deep. Let me just pause the music here for a second. So, you may have seen, not too long ago, that Zippy did, through Chinese whispers, come on stream. He was supposed to come on to defend himself. Him and Mech Warrior were supposed to come on to defend themselves. Live. No, it wasn't actually an ambush. It wasn't a gotcha. We were going to be tame-ish about it until we got the answers we wanted. Then we're going to alawg to fuck. I'm going to be honest, we're going to alawg after that, but he pussied out. He pussied out. Now, what sort of person is Zippy? Well, let's see what sort of person is Zippy. We're not going to watch the whole thing, because it's going to be a long one to begin with.
Why did you make fun of my cat's death?
Oh, bringing this up. So Trashboat's in the chat just now. Now, when Zippy was made fun of, when Zippy was abused, if that's even a thing online, he decided, him and his friends, to make a fucking co-op stream. They made a PowerPoint. An actual to God PowerPoint. All of it was bullshit, all of it was misspelled, and it seemed like some kind of retard. Like it was like a dementia patient had somehow wandered in and started like bashing their like dementia-ridden skull against the keyboard, and that's their PowerPoint. But in that stream, they attacked somebody's cat of 19 years. For nothing. Like for nothing. Trashboat was their friend. Somebody who defended them to me before obviously all the pedo shit came out. But she always tried to keep me from bullying you fucking people and alogging and turning you into my own personal lolcows. But Trashboat's on my side now because you attacked her fucking dead cat of 19 years, you immoral faggots. And you can't even defend it. She didn't do anything to you.
Why did you go after my friends?
Shouldn't have told Bunny to kill herself. I've admitted that since, like...
He admitted that because he got bullied.
After I've done it. Okay, fine. I fucked up there.
Lies.
I never went after Trashboat's cat. And the moment some people came into my chat saying that they went into your chat saying that they did that for me, I told them not to do that and to fuck off, and they haven't been in my chat since. I'm sympathetic to her losing her cat. I get it. It wasn't an attack on her because that was the day she lost her cat. There was genuine criticisms in that stream. And
ask him why. Ask him why he had the same people on his stream for multiple instances.
What criticisms, though?
The criticisms was, I don't know, it's fucking forever ago. I have to go.
Of course he doesn't know. Of course he can't fucking answer.
Listen to that, chat. Would you not be fucking pissed off too if a fucking clown and his group of shit-touching retards fucking trooned along and pansied along and attacked your fucking dead cat of 19 years? I was pissed. I was pissed, chat, because that goes beyond the fucking internet. That just speaks volumes to the sort of people they are. Now, these are also the same people who brought my fucking dead mother into it. Not surprising. Once again, it doesn't upset me, but I told you that I was going to make you suffer for it, and you've been suffering for it. God, these fucking fags. We're not going to listen to the whole thing. Let me speed this along, because this faggot really isn't worth listening to. Forever ago, it was 2 months.
When she first started palling around with Strauss and all of them and pointing out the hypocrisies with all of it.
No, there is a bunch of
What hypocrisies? Why is that a crime?
Everywhere there's hypocrisies.
She defended you. Like, she's the only reason I didn't bully you earlier. Fucking lying.
I defended Zippy until the PowerPoint stream. I protected him.
And it's not just that. You know what, bro? You had. Oh my god!
I didn't do that.
I doxed your parents. I doxed you, you fucking retard. I doxed you. I doxed you. It's not my fault. You live with your parents. You fucking failure.
Why is any of that my fault?
Dude, you live with your parents. You put your name out there. You put disgusting shit on the internet. You're a fucking degenerate.
Was I kicked out for my own actions?
Because people thought that, like, for Nick's server?
Just any of them. I mean.
Now, I want you to consider, by the way, that his group of friends revenge porned multiple people. Like, they revenge porned one person and then spread it to many people, myself included. I told them to fuck off, but I woke up one day to DMs full of somebody's fucking porn. I've seen Combat Johnson's asshole. The pictures I have of Combat Johnson's nudes come from them. I didn't ask for them. I wasn't involved in that shit, and somehow I still got sent fucking porn. Fucking weird. I'm a bigger... Yeah. Listen, we like to alawg. We like to alawg. But I've always... Like, none of this shit's been a lie. Anything that's turned out to be incorrect or a lie was countered the next day. It was countered as soon as it was found out. This shit is not a lie. These people deserve to be bullied, and they're currently being shielded by this community, and they wonder why I won't let it go. Why the fuck should I let it go? Your people are running.
That faggot.
Like, just think about that for a second. How many of these content creators involved in this shit have just deleted their stuff? I have no audience, by the way. I'm just an old Kiwi Tapes Discord admin with like 100 people that watch me. And somehow, despite this just being drama, they decided to run. I'm going to let this video play for just a couple of minutes, chat, while I go take an antacid.
Rubber, that fucking retard, Stingy, and all of them, man. Like, Nick even. I thought he was a chill guy. You know, he was the only one out there making actual content. Like, no one else
Why is there
was.
guilt by association?
You know, there's
They associated with a pedophile.
no guilt by association because we're not with pedophiles.
Do you want the God's honest truth?
Yeah.
Because, yeah. You've done, like, you've let them dox my parents, you've let them
how did
go
I
and
let
say
them
a
do
lot
it?
of it.
How did I let them?
It was going on in your server.
A server that Wrangler asked me to leave. Like they came to me and practically pulled my fucking knee, saying, "Please leave there. They're gonna tell on all my dirty secrets."
Also, I just want to say
that's what it was.
as well, I didn't dox his parents. He lives with his parents because he's a fucking deadbeat. I have now discovered from his ex-friends that he legitimately has conversations. He doesn't turn off his mic because he's a retard, and retards do that. But he has been heard multiple times with his parents in the background having to argue with him. This boy does not clean his fucking room. Fuck me, if you've seen the stream with that special picture, you'll see that he doesn't clean his room because he's a fucking 27-year-old man-child.
Spooky server. It was dead at the time he was.
Yeah,
It's not my fault you got doxed and you love your parents after you put your name out there and do disgusting shit, bro. Deal with it.
At Wrangler's request.
Yes.
I have a hard time believing that, but okay.
Ask them. You can ask anyone that's on this panel. They fucking held this stupid fucking spooky server with like 60 people in it for a month and a half while I was
kept
gone.
the server alive.
Oh no.
I left.
What an awful time for this to
I
happen.
hung out in Nick's and Wranglers, and then I got kicked out of that one simply because I was associating with fucking Spooky Boogeyman. You know, who gives a fuck who I talk to? You know, I was actually warning you fucking retards what you were doing actually after you got fucking doxxed, because I was like, that's a little bit much. But it turns out, you know, I don't know. You did bring your mom and dad into it. You know,
You're right, Dingbat. I do have an audience now, and an audience bigger than they'll ever achieve. Despite having 200 viewers, less than 200 viewers, I still get more live viewers.
So how does that bring them into it?
Subscribe, people, subscribe.
Who brought your parents into it? Who?
I've worked hard for this, chat.
Parents, bro. You live with them, and that's how you're
make sure that
identified.
you're, you know, at a time where it's not going to be people you don't want involved on the stream. Like right now, Danny's doing something with a fucking spoon. I don't care if people make fun of her. I love her. It's my significant other, but she can take it. She's a grown woman. But there's also people in my life that aren't going to be in here.
But doxing her, doxing them is.
You live with them. You got doxxed. Them being doxxed is, you know, I guess guilty by association. The same thing that happened with me.
Going after specifically their names, though, and putting it on the farms, is that not much?
Their names weren't on. Why is that your problem, Spooky? Why is that your problem, and why is that mine?
Strauss put my parents' names on the farms.
Strauss.
I found out about it. People sending me screenshots of that.
Yes,
But
because
why is that something that's mine and Spooky's
Why
fault?
does that matter?
The reason you're
Sorry, I think I was muted there.
Is because you post gross shit on your Facebook.
I don't know if that point came across. However, chat made a very good point about the fact that Earl's mother was doxxed, his uncle was doxxed, family that had nothing to do with were doxxed. These people spread that shit around. They still spread that shit around. Where was their compassion for somebody's mother at that point? It's almost like you get what you fucking deserve, you absolute clown. These are the consequences of thine own actions.
And then your mother is on your Facebook that you post gross shit on, bro.
But-
I'm sorry, the Kiwi Farms
what
could
he's
dox you
saying-
anywhere.
What he's saying doesn't add up. Why is that my fault? Why is that Spooky's fault? Why is that anybody who associates? Why is that our fault?
Having their names out there. Because you used to talk
That's
to them
not.
on
You
your
can't
stream all
answer
the
a
time.
question with a question.
How is that an excuse?
You say what you do is content. You turn them into content when you brought them into
I
this.
did not turn my parents into content. That's ridiculous.
Technically, I mean, if what you make is content, and you know me being on there was content, your parents, your animals, all of it, you know, it's content whenever you have them on there, by your definition. So, are you a content creator or not?
Sorry, chat. Fucking Bowser. It's Bowser. I have no intentions of having Bowser in my fucking chat. Fuck off. Like, I have zero intentions. Bowser, I say this sincerely. Kill yourself, my guy. Kill yourself. I'm pretty sure it's Bowser. Hold on, let me check. What's Bowser's recent name? Hyophan 1993. Let's see. Or am I just being a spirk? Sorry, let me just confirm that. No, it is. That is absolutely fucking Bowser. Bowser, kill yourself, please. You're banned from my chat. I've never banned or moderated my chat before, but I'm not having your fucking filth show up. Also, I'm not going to get removed by YouTube. I don't care, bro. I don't fucking care. I have a kick channel. I have a server. Like, I will regroup and reform. Only faggots give a fuck if their channels get struck down.
You saw the DMs in my. I sent you the text. I don't make content. I just do bullshit streams.
Why did he call his streams a side hustle then?
With the animated wrestling cartoon and stuff like that.
Remember, he said it's his full-time. It's not his full-time job, but streams for 9 hours.
He said it's a side hustle.
So,
Yes, sir.
He still hasn't answered.
If you're
He
not
still
a
hasn't
content
answered.
creator, if you're not a content creator, if you're not a content creator, then
Also, I just want to say, if you are masquerading as Bowser, and you're not actually Bowser, then let me know so I can unban you.
why? Then why do you accept it?
However, if you are Bowser, just kill yourself.
For your stuff.
Cal Wrangler didn't do it.
But I didn't do anything to him.
And should we have done more to say knock it off? Probably. But
I mean, I got.
But I didn't do anything to
just
him.
Due to suspicion, same with Trashboat. Trashboat practically fucking built Nick's community, from what I can understand, from what I see. Because I see a parallel between another friend that, you know, helped build fucking base shaman's fucking community that turned into a whole goddamn de-evolved into a fucking cesspool of fucking goddamn pedophiles and fucking freaks, and that's exactly what's happening to Nick.
Also, I just want to highlight, if there's any reference to Lolcow TCG, they are completely fine. They did not do what they were accused of. They got rid of that fucking artist as soon as they found out about his weird shit. It's just in case that comes up, just prefacing it.
Nick's, Wranglers, all of this shit. It's
Toughy removed their affiliate links.
Kick the good ones and just keep the fucking freaky deaky pieces of shit.
We kick the good ones.
Yeah.
They kicked me. I didn't do anything to them.
We kick the ones actively causing issues.
Dude, I got dude.
That's you
Can I
telling
just say this?
a girl to kill herself the first day you meet her. Like, that's.
Can I just say this? Can I just say this? This is an important point. You know, I know why. I wish I could get the call on the panel.
Strauss, hold on 1 second, bro. I'm gonna ask your question to him. He can't hear you, so just tell me what.
Ask him this specifically. I got fucking doxxed. I'm not sitting there crying and pretending to be a fucking victim. That's the game you play in this community. Ask him why he thinks he's exempt from the same fucking rules that the rest of us are. He's not defending himself very well.
He wants to know why you are exempt from the same rules everyone else is. He wants to know why you can go out and touch the shit and not expect something, you know. Like, I've been doxxed personally so many fucking times it don't even matter. You touch the shit and you don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think I'm exempt from the rules. I don't care if I personally got doxxed. I don't care if my first name and face is out there. My parents' name's out there. That's another hand. They're my family, you know. Yeah, okay, they were on my streams.
Going to target your parents.
I guess that, you know, was bound to happen. They don't really give a shit.
It happens to everyone. That's the thing.
So I just want to highlight, he had his parents on stream. You could hear his parents in the background. You could hear his daily life. Like, I never doxed his parents. The reason his mother got mentioned is because his mother was a cross-reference on his doxing. Because this fucking freak had his mother on the same Facebook he was posting all this weird shit on.
You have to. I tried to tell everybody that. Eventually.
Cry harder, faggot. Cry. He does think he's exempt from rules.
You will be made into a fucking laughingstock. Sorry, Strauss. What you trying to say, my man?
Spooky, ask him this. Ask him this. If he's so concerned about his mother, why would he put himself out there and then have a Facebook full of fucking filth that people were eventually going to find? And then to have his mother on that Facebook with zero shame. Like, I'm sorry, you are the reason your mother got doxxed, not Kiwi Farms and not me. You are a fucking retard, you're a degenerate pervert, and this is the consequences of your own goddamn actions.
And
like, you criticize
really
Bowser
here, clown, because this is a mouthful and things that this is me verbatiming here. You are a fucking something asshole. But what it really comes down to, I'm paraphrasing now, is that why did you put your mother on your Facebook that you actively have, that you use doing all of this touching shit, low-cal bullshit, and you have pictures of your mother on there, and you don't expect something to, that's loud as fuck, something to happen.
I don't use that. The only time I've ever used that Facebook for this was when it was that one call with Tibbs and I had no other choice.
That's what it was.
No,
So it's my fault that you showed your Facebook because you wanted to talk to a fucking, let's be honest, like a fucking C-tier local, if even that.
I wasn't saying it was your fault. I never said it
That's
was your
why
fault. I never
ask him
once
this.
implied that it was your fault.
No, technically it would be.
Well, ask him this, right? Is it not MechWarrior's fault for being a turncoat? Like, remember,
with a little Zippy face on it or whatever.
the reason this happened is because his friend turned out to be a hypocrite, and that drew attention. None of this is my fault. He was going to be doxxed by the Kiwi farmers anyway. It was a Kiwi farmer who gave me his dogs because he pissed them off. Like, what does he expect? He expects exemption from the fucking rules.
And if it matters why people's families get brought up, and it matters to him.
But he did expect exemptions, chat. He did expect exemptions. It was a microwave, Strass. Is that what destroyed Zippity's single nut? Is that what destroyed Zippity's other testicle? Because Zippity only has one testicle and he's a very small penis. I just thought I would say that. He has a very small penis! Tiny penis, even. Pathetic. You may see it on the last stream. Also, I don't regret doing that, by the way, because he wasn't the feeder to Bowser. That turned out to be gay ops. However, when he sexualized himself as a child, when he did all this shit, when he attacked somebody's dead cat, when he revenge porned somebody, it was all coming, bro. I regret nothing about that. I would do it again. I would do it again. In a heartbeat. Ooh. Spooky. Sorry, I've seen that one. But you can get from the call that he has no foundation in which to defend himself against the accusations, because the accusations aren't false. They were never false. Getting a little bit ahead of ourselves there. God, I'm such a boomer of all these tabs. Now, Zippity has very selective memory, according to him, because of the weeds. The weeds, chat. From Zippity, from what I remember about that was CJ was a part of false pedo accusations against someone who went after Kuro, so they found that OnlyFans and Pornboom servers then did their stream. I had a long talk with Vega about how I don't like how he went about that. This guy types like a retard, so it's okay for your friends to revenge porn someone, but that also goes against the statement here. So is it because somebody was falsely accused of being a pedophile? Or is it because you revenge porn them for being banned because you said a no-no word? I think you're just trying to dig your way out of this, but instead of digging your way out of this, you're just digging your own fucking grave. Actually, you're in your grave. Oh boy, we're establishing some fucking lore, chat. I hope at this point White Bowser's killed himself. And of course, from Zippity, and we're establishing that this took place in the old 2i for Stupid server, aka Wandergrimmer and Stingy's server. From Zippity, nah, I left, and things are cleared up with mods, and I'm not a fan of how Vega went on about what happened, and he knows my criticisms already. Does he though? I don't think you two ever had that conversation. I think you're making shit up. I think you've never once had any issues having Vega on stream. You have no issues sucking Vega's dick. You had no issues Vega guzzling your testicle. Pathetic. Now, from there, we started digging into their friends. Now, for a long time, chat, I was told that these pictures did not exist. I was told that Cow Wrangler was not a whore and was not a degenerate. But something tells me they are, chat. Oh, chat, get ready. Don't think you're ready for this. So, here it was after they wiped out their fucking server the first time. No racism, no homophobia, no doxing, no NSFW. Keep that in DMs. Don't lewd Ranga, he's taken. No Bowser allowed. No Earlfred. Don't feed the clown. Well, why did they say that after Wrangler put out the following? Look at it, chap. Look at it. Does that look like a man to you? Is that something a man would do, is flash their fucking arse and booty shorts? I don't think it is, but this is Cow Wrangler. They put this out for 500 subs, by the way. Unasked. Nobody asked for this. It wasn't like there was a crowdfund for fucking hairy thighs. God, look at it, chat. Look at it. Fucking gross. It's fucking disgusting, isn't it? From Dingbat, I don't want to look. It is gross. But nobody asked for this, chat. God, what's the next one? That is Cow Wrangler's hairy fucking body that they willingly put out there for 500 subs. And when I found out about it and all the other shit, even though I was convinced it didn't happen, they decided to tuck tail the first time and fucking run. But, you know, sometimes people make mistakes, women get fucking too attention hungry, and they can post some thought-provoking pictures. But, Wrangler's admin also swatted Cobra. The Cobra you're thinking of. JFS. Lightning McQueer 420, also the same admin who used the word cunny unironically. Every time I see Puff, I just think that if that was that little booby, what if he didn't go to you and something awful like this happened to him and I got emotional? I'm not crying, you're crying. Like, honestly, wish the best for Cobes, but he shouldn't have animals. Ended up on the phone to Casper PD. They're sending someone out to check up on Puff. I called Metro, and they just transferred me. So I'm guessing they don't have the authority to look people's address up. So there you go. There's our admin. They swatted Cobra, King Cobra. Like, I don't think Puff should have been in a situation, but calling the police over a fucking bearded dragon, bro. It's a sort of emotional, pent-up anguish that only women can experience. Oh, but chat. Wrangler's community has a history of being involved in shit-touching. They have a history of it. Now, chat, you're going to meet a familiar voice. A couple of them, actually. Let's see if the people who haven't heard this... Let me just turn this down a little bit before I get ear raped. Let's see.
Were homophobic back then, and how a lot of this shit needed to change. Like, how is that being hate? Like, how is that even considered hate speech?
I don't know.
Like, it makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever at all.
It definitely beats me.
That's Vega, by the way.
Like, it is beyond ridiculous. Like, and the guy was good. Like, I would always tune into his shit. I would always fucking promote it around back when I had my old Facebook. I would always, you know, promote the shit out of it, share it around, have people check it out, be like, yo, like, there's this dude that I watch on Twitch, check him out. I know him personally, he's a good friend of mine from school. Check his stuff out. And I would do that.
Who does that sound like, chat? This was in
your stream on Facebook. I never saw you.
This was in July 2022, by the way.
Oh, I didn't see it.
That's weird. But, like, I don't know, dude. Like, Facebook's really fucking weird like that sometimes.
Yeah, because it doesn't even show that you remotely went live.
What the fuck? That's weird.
Yeah, you never went live according to your Facebook page.
That's weird. Did you try reloading my Facebook page?
Yeah, I just did that. You, it still says you never went live. Like your last post was 7 hours ago. It was your 10ocon badge.
What the fuck, dude? That's weird.
Fuck Facebook. Fuck Mark Zuckerberg.
Man, I can honestly say that. I can honestly say the one thing I do not like about Facebook is that they constantly change
everything.
Pretty much, yeah. Like, dude, like, leave Facebook the way it was in the old days. Like, why you gotta fuck with it so much?
Do you have an Instagram, Chance? A lot of people watch Instagram Live now. It's like the most...
No, I do have an Instagram. I don't get on it in so long. I don't even know if I
Instagram's also owned by Facebook.
Like, it's really hard to get banned and reported on there, too, because they know the trolls. They're good. Instagram's good.
Yeah, you can probably get along easier on there. They won't report you.
Yep.
They won't.
The thing is though, like how it is, like I already know, like
chat.
I've gone live on there a few times here and there, like over the years, but it's like.
Now there you have one of Zippy and one of Wrangler's closest friends, Vega, suggesting that Chance Wilkins, aka Cyrax, goes on to Instagram, a platform littered with teenagers, to monetize it. Do you remember the great body troll op of Wrangler and Zippy, and Vega? Because I don't. Something tells me they were ashamed of this because they knew once it was heard that they were going to be bullied to death, and rightly so.
I have to look into that. I mean, that could be something to look into because if I can at least make enough to promote my shit, or like do like actual shit, upgrade myself so I can actually do well.
Yeah, you can make money off of Instagram, so yeah, you can get money off of there.
What are the requirements to get paid though? Like, what are the requirements for that?
I'm not actually sure, but I do in fact know you can get paid because I know a lot of Instagram people get paid on there.
It's similar to YouTube. You have to have a certain amount of followers.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing. Like, that's what I was wondering. Like, what are the requirements for that? Like, that's what I was wondering.
You gotta look into that.
Yeah, definitely. Because like, and like you guys have seen.
You could get a ton of followers in just a couple minutes. Yep. You just announce the chance, and everyone follows you wherever you go.
Yeah, that is true. And it's like, and it's crazy because like what gets me is like, why fuck with the dude that's minding his own business, you know?
Because you're talented, and you got the star power, and you're funny, and it's fun to watch you. So people, they hate.
Oh my. Is there any trolling going on here, or are they just being his friends? I think they're just being his friend, chap. I think they're going up to Cyrax, grabbing his deformed dick and going, while also telling him how to gain monetization and platforming. Jesus fucking Christ. These faggots should have been bullied a long time ago. That's the truth. And you know it is. Hold on, I'll let this play, and let me find one of the clips where cow wranglers can be heard.
It's one of those things. And that is definitely part of it for sure. Like that's definitely and that part I've been used to. Like the trolling me and the leaving shitty comments. I've been used to that. Like since I started to really make a name for myself, I've gotten used to that. That side of the trolling I'm used to. But fucking with my family and my friends and their livelihoods as well as mine, like what makes you think you have the right to do that shit?
And for anyone wondering,
announce a new platform.
Pause this for a sec.
Like,
the calls are on the Kiwi farms. Go ahead, take them. You'll find them under the Cyrax thread. I will upload the remaining of them when I get the time. It's been a busy week, chat, but you're free to go onto the Kiwi farms and spread that shit as much as you want. Send it to Marty. Send it to whoever's left in the Cyrax. Send it to fucking SPG.
Zombies release the hell.
alawg them. Please alawg them. Alawg these faggots.
I'm making it's literally like a fucking survival test at this point. It's like
fuck, it's a zombie survival at this point.
Exactly. Let's see how long I can survive on this one.
Chance, you have to realize that you got people like Marty and Glory Hole. Those are just 2 people out of thousands and thousands of people. Most of the people don't want to fuck with you and just want you to be okay. You know what I mean? They're just
these are 2 motherfuckers that have like literally cost friends and families their jobs for no reason. Cost me major fucking opportunities. Basically, they've done everything they can to fuck me over. And so far, it has worked. Unfortunately, it's like Dirk said. It's literally a game of like, how long am I going to survive at this point? Okay, let's go to this platform. Let's see how long I can survive on this one.
Yeah.
2 days. Okay, fuck it. Let's go to this one. Last a week. Okay, let's try again. Let's go over here. Let's see if I can last a month on this one again.
You're legit in a game of Black Ops Zombies. The horde is chasing you.
Real fucking life though, for real.
No wonder this guy thinks he's got fans. Somebody said that comment in my chat, and I agree entirely. No wonder Cyrax thinks he has fans and support when he has trolls, like quote-unquote trolls, like this around him.
That I have not fucking legitimately gone fucking insane. Like,
yeah, Chance needs a rope.
Not fucking lost my shit and gone fucking postal. Because any other person would have either done one of 3 things. They would have gone after the motherfuckers and killed them, lost their insanity, probably for good.
Let me just catch up with chat, because somebody raised an interesting point. Didn't Chance Wilkins send nudes to somebody on Instagram? Yeah, he did. I think twice. At least twice. Yeah, he's generally helping them. From Dingbat at Strass, at 200 subs, can you post titty pics? No, fuck off. Suck a dick. It's not happening. From Dingbat. Wait, there was multiple minors Cyrax DM'd on Instagram, both real and Sting accounts. These people indirectly help Chance harm kids. Yeah. Yeah. And I'm still, sorry, I had... Where is it? Where's fucking Bart Simpson?
Yeah, he fucking... He was smoking off the...
Nope. I'm not going to bother downloading this because you can hear it on the stream, but let me just bring down... Oh! Things are crashing! Are we still here, chat? Okay, there we go. Sorry. Sorry, there's so much shit preloaded with these people that it's killing my PC. But here, let's hear Bart fucking Simpson.
He was gone.
He was already off and high and went, huh?
Yeah,
He's in the barn, just puts it up on the wall. It went missing 3 days later.
Oh, there's Bart!
If I remember correctly, I'm pretty...
The bartender took it down and hid that shit.
Probably. It was ugly. It was bad. Like, the eyes were facing, like, all fucked up.
Who does that sound like, chap?
Get the exact same
Does that sound like Wrangler?
eyes, so it was, like, brown, yellow. One of its paws was, like, so mangled. Ugh. It was ugly.
If I remember correctly, last time I talked to the bartender, I'm pretty sure he paid Gigi to take that thing away and burn it.
I'm not surprised. It wouldn't be too uncommon to see Gigi just carrying some bizarre dead roadkill under his arm. You remember the possum incident where we literally had to convince him not to eat the possum?
Remember how people told me I was lying about this? How they told you I was lying about this? Was I lying, chat? I don't think I was lying.
Legitimate dishes that you would think were actually made, like, by actual fucking pros.
Like, okay.
Okay, but the thing about...
Let me pause this for a second.
Yeah, I know, like, the thing about him...
If people wonder why it was so easy to believe that Zippy could have been the person talking to Bowser, it's because him and his friends have a history of talking to pedophiles and have a history of helping them, and I would not put it past them for a single moment to get past their hatred for Bowser if it meant they could hurt somebody within the community that's calling them out. That's why Bowser was so easily able to convince us with those fake screenshots that it was Zippy, because that is completely something that Zippy would do. And these faggots.
Yeah, like, I get it. And like, those are the ones that you're just like, okay, what are you doing with fucking roadkill?
He's one of those people that he will never get any disease ever because of what he eats. He has the immune system of, like, a god.
Oh, shit. In other words, he's got a fucking cast iron stomach.
He slow roasted a coyote once. The sheriff, there was so much smoke because he didn't, like, soak the pellets right or whatever. The sheriff came up and thought he was, like, setting his own cabin on fire. Nope, it's just Gigi sitting out there at his smoker, slowly rotating this coyote. Hey, officer, do you want a bite?
What? God, talk about having a fucking time.
Listen to the joy they bring Cyrax, and doesn't that just fill you with rage? Doesn't that just fill you with rage? Because it fills me with a little bit of rage, I'm not gonna lie, chat. It really does. Like, holy, I didn't know about this until everyone else did. And they tried to cover up, they tried to delete the videos. Thank you, Ricky, by the way, for exposing that. It was our great friend of the show, Liquid Ricky, who exposed these people for what they are.
Super polite, super chill lady, but she's just like, hey, by the way, you guys cannot go in the backyard. Like, ever. Ever. Don't even think about it.
Right. Trust me, I get it, because I actually have some friends that are...
Okay. I think the point has been made on that particular part about Wrangler being in there. They helped Cyrax get to Instagram. They gave him the idea. Cyrax had no fucking clue. He had not a single idea. Not a single idea before they gave it to him. The predators are coming from within the walls. And I'll say this. I really dislike Marty for platforming Bowser and getting him 1.5k. But at least Marty punched the little shit to the ground. Like, fuck, if you're gonna alawg, if you're gonna actually, like, threaten somebody, or, like, if you're gonna be dealing with a pedophile, either report him to the cops or just beat the ever-loving shit out of them. I think it's dumb and I think it's alawg, but at least Marty punched him. I don't think Marty's sitting there, like, let's be honest, Marty's just gonna make him kill himself eventually. And for all my faults, sorry, for all the things I see as faults in Marty, that's still kind of based. It's still kind of based making predators kill themselves. Oh. Now, if you want to see what sort of representation Wrangler gives themselves, do you remember this? This is just fucking weird. Stare at it, chap. Stare at it. Oh, look, there is Mr. Nick Nobody. Because that's not weird at all. That's not, like, stuff that we make fun of in the cow community. Look at this. This is a fucking woman pretending to be a man, pretending to be a woman. Cuckoo, cuckoo. You could not make this shit up. We live in a society, chat, and these people need to be fucking exterminated. But it's going to get darker as we go along, somehow. Somehow. But if you want to know the sort of community that Smokey had around, which essentially became Wrangler's community once Smokey deleted his. What's this? Let me give you a little call, chat.
Okay, so
I can't remember, is this from Tulip or is this from Kurt? Ricky, if you're in the chat, is this from Kurt? From Dingbat. Femboys rule. Execute him, chat. Murder him. Murder him, chat. We do not accept femboys, troons, pooners. Anyone who makes it fucking weird. Eat a bag of dicks. There you go. Here's what went on Smokey's old server. And it's relevant. It's really relevant here in a second.
We summarize all the things with Weeb, but the reason why he got banned / removed from a lot of servers is because, well, essentially, he was really weird about a lot of the sexual shit he'll do, and it wasn't until, like, in Rusty server where he, no joke, jerked off in voice chat and wouldn't leave for some reason, and that was the reason
Rusty is Cow Wrangler, by the way.
Also just due to his
that's their name.
Towards random server members and how he would just love bomb a lot of his, like, girlfriends and partners, and just even how he was towards Carbus. Carbus told me about this, and essentially she had to just deal with Weeb just being really creepy towards her, and when she obviously turned down his advances, he got really bitchy about it, and that was the reason why he just inserted himself into, like, when Kay was having one of his moments in his server for some reason, bitching about Carbus. He also randomly brought up Drunk Alchemist's, like, porn stash. Like, Drunk is pretty open about this now, but, like, he brought this up in a voice chat with random people or strangers for no reason. It was, like, really, like, creepy. And this also doesn't even count. This is also from Drunk, but it was, like, in Rogue's Oak server. How you just bring up weird sexual shit involving rape. And, like, it got so bad to a point where, like, there was actually a little bit of a thing in that server, and they, like it was actually a really big deal.
Record.
And it's just, like,
as long as you're not a chomo,
I forgot some of the details, but it was pretty bad to a point where someone actually was claiming,
we're all accepting here. We have a very
really
inclusive society
just, like, a lot of weird shit all
here
around.
at the Harvest
It's
Report.
Just, you can talk
many women
about that if you want to.
Somehow many women. I don't know how,
but
we have a lot of female viewers.
And then tell anyone. Carbus told me this, and it was just like, we all know how he was defensive of her, but, like, the back he didn't.
So, Weeb Trash, aka John. He was an old admin in Smokey's server. Now, I never knew about this stuff until this call came out, and I can confirm it because I checked with other people that he did indeed jack off several times. Sorry, he jacked off once and then got a blowy in VC. He let in Grape. Grape was underage when she was in the Smokey community, and I also know... Jesus Christ, I hate this fucking community. I know that Grape was sexually inappropriate with people. I have on good authority that happened. I don't know if she was still 17. But the point we're getting to is that John, aka Weeb Trash, was somebody that the Smokey community, after Smokey deleted the server, fully re-embraced. He was in Wrangler's server despite jacking off, despite getting a VC blowy, despite letting in underage minors. Except there are no other types of minors. They let in minors into their server, potentially sexted and lusted over a 17-year-old girl. And this guy's like 40, I think. Most disgraceful.
And even tell us about that is just, yeah, I'll make it as you will. it was also just like people got tired of all his trauma dumping about Iraq and just his fake wholesome advice, which that was a little more subjective. But given how he just kind of went against it a lot, and I'm just gonna admit it is kind of corny to make an entire chat for someone for like something that can just simply be done in regular chat. I'll admit that's kind of cringe. I'm not gonna lie, but like. Yeah, it's just weird. And it got to the point where Zippy just got tired of him and just flat out fucking doesn't talk to him anymore.
Oh, that's the line that Zippy draws.
Which is just, I can't even blame him, because my experience with Weep, I didn't have to deal with him much, but like, one thing that everyone would just kind of bring up, he would just be randomly like aggressive and jab at you for no reason. And these wouldn't even be like jokes, it'd be like actual insults for like no fucking reason. He would just bring up, he literally just called me an incel for no fucking reason. Like, and not even counting the Revy stuff. I was just straight up like talking about some real, and like how I feel like I wouldn't really be the best partner in a relationship. And like, he kept calling me an incel, wouldn't let me finish what I was saying, and it got so bad to a point where Juno had to like actually step in and just tell him to stop. It was actually weird. And I don't get why he just did that. When it's funny when like people were actively they told me how he was like weird with a lot of his partners. So it's kind of weird to hear him call me an incel. I don't know. Except that one's more of like experience with him, so it has nothing to do with anything. But this is what he did, and it's just kind of it's weird.
So we're painting quite a picture. Once again, these people call me a Discord drama whore. I mean, the thing is, I am. I love drama and I love gossip. I'm a Kiwi farmer, bro. What are you expecting? I love watching people ruin their lives. But you guys are my personal lol cows because you're awful people. You tried to paint me as a lol cow, you tried to come at me, you tried to do all this shit, and now your accounts are deleted and your friends are running. But we digress. We continue. Chat, we continue. How fucking long have we been going? Let's see. Yeah, we're making some good speed. We're making headway, chat. We're making headway. Making headway, chat. Let me just catch up, see if there's any shit here to pay attention to. What's up, Spooky? What's up, Cumcore Records, Dingbats, Reckless Herbalist, how you doing? Yes, wake up, people. From Athena, I actually like Nick, but I also don't know everything. Okay, so I have no evidence that Nick's done anything weird. I have no evidence that Nick is a bad person. Fuck off, Windows. However, Nick swept. Nick got rid of anyone who raised this. Nick allowed Cow Wrangler back on despite knowing the shit going on. He put his hands in his ears and went la 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 la. Now, he's going to be there with Kiwi on Wednesday. Do not allow him to sweep. Do not allow them to make up shit, because I will not be made into a villain because those grifting faggots don't want to accept a share of responsibility for their community's actions. They sit there and they constantly, oh, who's the greatest predator? Like, Kiwi Tapes comes out with this fucking, oh, look at Zerka, he's the brand new predator. What a fucking look for Lorm Zerka's been known for years. He's not a brand new kick predator, he's just a pedophile, and you're just a grifting faggot who doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Nick lagged out. What? Sorry, chat, I'm catching up. But we're painting quite a picture now. I just wanted Nick to just be honest, just like I wanted the rest of these people to be honest, because if you're going to cover predators, and these people cover predators and pedophiles professionally, but somehow it's awkward. They can't do it when it's their own community. What bullshit. What absolute bullshit. Yeah, and there's people in this chat who were booted. Who were booted just for giving their side. Athena was catfished by Zippy. And she got kicked from Nick's server for talking out against him. Well, unfortunately, he's not a nobody with like 100,000 subscribers. But I guess to get 100,000 subscribers, you have to be a huge cocksucker. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's more people from fucking... I swear a lot. It's been a long day, chat. Spooky music cue. This is one of Smokey's old mods. A guy who attacked Liquid Ricky in the open. From the art of storytelling. Dear Earl, I am writing to you to apologize for the harm caused to you by the actions of members of the Smokies biker gang Discord server. As a former moderator of the server, I'm deeply ashamed of the behavior of some of the members, especially the leaders of the server. Smokey and Kairos, I understand you may not want to interact or talk to me given the situation, but I wanted to reach out and let you know that you have my support in all of this. Actions of Smokey's bigger gang have caused you a great deal of distress and harm, and it's not acceptable for anyone to be subjected to the kind of harassment and abuse that you... Except Bowser. Bowser had it coming. Please know that I'm committed to taking action to prevent further harm and to hold those responsible accountable for their actions. I urge you to report any incidents of harassment or abuse to both YouTube and Discord, so that inappropriate actions can be taken. So that appropriate actions can be taken. Once again, I am deeply sorry for any harm caused to you, and I hope that we can work together to make the online community a safer and more welcoming place for everyone. Holy shit, kill yourself just for that line. God, if my YouTube channel survives this, that's gonna be a it's gonna be a surprise. This is the guy, by the way. Oh look, here's Vega modding for the guy's chat after it was known that he'd done this stuff. It's funny how stuff like that keeps happening. Isn't it funny, chat? 1 second, chat. I just need to secure my future generations. I have to secure future generations for alawgs. If you'd be so kind, chat, subscribe. Subscribe to the kick. Because I don't know how long this channel's gonna stay up. Holy moly. But you just have constant incidents like this. And this is the guy... I believe the context of this picture is that he was super creepy. Potentially, I think this was a minor who's speaking to. Yeah, I'm 35 in 2 days, haha. Why are these people always the same? Haha, haha. And it's not like that casual, like you just kind of insert a haha because you don't know what to fill a space in with. 19. LOL. Some people think I'm 16, others think I'm 25. Yeah, I've got 20s for some reason. So here you have another example of somebody within this community in their 30s, and we're going to come to an extra cringe one here soon. In their 30s. Just being fucking weird. I'm not going to say 19's a fucking child, because it's not. But, god damn it, bro. You're not, oh fuck, what's his name? That actor is famous for basically being a cradle diver. Fuck, he never won an Oscar till that one movie. Chat, help me out here. Dingbat's 86 in 2 days. Oh my god. I can't remember. Okay, chat, you need to help me out. Who's that actor? De Niro. There we go. DiCaprio. Thank you. He's like DiCaprio, bro. He's diving in there young. Now, 19's not a child. People have self-agency, but there is like a severe power dynamic there. Now, going into the last holdouts, the last group of retards that are still coping and seething and will probably delete their channel. Actually, sorry, Stingy, don't delete your channel. Stingy, don't delete your channel, because that's something that Earl wants. Keep your channel up. Even if you go down to 0 subscribers, keep your channel up. Just the felt Bowser. I think we can all agree on that. So, you want to know why I brought these people into it? Because this is how they started out. At everyone. I wanted to reach out to everyone in regards to some bans I handed out tonight. It came to my attention that a certain retard... That's me, by the way. A certain retard got docs happy today, and I think we can all agree that that's not lit. With that being said, this community has been awesome. No, it hasn't. This community is fucking cancer, bro. Always has been. This community has been awesome for months now, and y'all conduct yourselves well. Myself and the rest of the staff here appreciate the fuck out of you for it. With that being said, doxing will not be tolerated here, and anyone found to be involved will be removed. Again, thank y'all for being this shit, and enjoying the rest of your day. These people had no issue spreading JR Joshua Roberts docs when I doxed him for being a fucking sperg at the time. These people had no issues passing anyone's docs, actually. So when Stingy asks why is he being targeted, it's because your co-host, the person co-managing the server with you, does shit like this and then bans everyone involved, invites Zippy back, who horn-bombed your co-host, you're just cucks. Holy shit. Holy mother of cuckhood. But let's go through the Wranglers. Let's go through the Wranglers. Meet Mr. Mike. He is the gun-laden airsoft fatty who had to viewbot his own fucking channel. His own goddamn channel, because he's a failed musician and his music sucks. And he has a gun, he has a bifurcated gun. Mike is a guy who just likes to roll around in airsoft, somehow being Russian and American at the same time. While also... Ooh, chat. Also... simping for 3-year-old lollies. What is with people simping for this stupid rabbit fuck? Bro, she pukes in a desk, she's not based, she won't denounce lolly, and she's a creep. I know there's there's people out there who hardcore die for Pippa. And during the Ralph stuff, I thought she was pretty funny, but then when you discover what she's actually like and the stuff her community does, it's like, why would you ever watch this? Pippa's a 3-year-old avatar. People draw nudes, and all sorts of things, and people will sit there thought posting and lusting. Audience sitting there lusting after her, even in that knowledge. Mike being one of them, by the way. Mike being one of them. That's one of the co-hosts of the Wranglers. It is gross, Herbalist, it is gross. But these are the people who say I'm lying. Now, speaking of Combat Johnson, since Combat Johnson has clearly made peace with it, this is Combat Johnson. The individual was so lacking in spine, so lacking in self-respect, so lacking in any kind of decency towards themselves that they would sit there with somebody who revenge porned them. I have seen this person's butthole. Against my choice, I have seen this person's brown starfish. I gotta get the idea of it, actually. Ugh. But this person has no respect for themselves. This person sits amongst people who forgave those who revenge porned them. For what? Banning somebody from a Discord server for saying a slur. And they just let the person walk back in. Most disgraceful. Oh, we'll get to Wonder Groomer here real quick. Real soon, bro. How long till Strass doxes you join the fight to save a community? I'm the boogeyman. I'm the boogeyman to these people. And that's hilarious. Why are people afraid of one dude who has an audience of like 150 people? Sorry, not even at that point. Like 100 people. Now, once again, I want to revise, chat. How many of these fucks have fled the internet? They're scared. They fearmongered that I could see their DMs because I have access to spy.net. Spy.pet. As does every person on the known planet. These people deleted their accounts because they feared I could see their DMs. Now, it's a rumor out there, but I believe Kairos was in a call with Vega. Vega put up his Discord, and what did we find? What did he find? Diaper porn. Chat. Diaper porn. Ooh, spooky. Think of that, chat. And we haven't even covered Zang. Not even covered Zang yet. Because shit's about to get horrendously wild in all the worst ways. Also, Errol, if you're still listening to this, please kill yourself. Anyway. I live rent-free. Like, this is fun to me to an extent. Like, I'm an old-fashioned troll. I'm a shitposter. Bullying people is my best pastime. But are you ready for the cringe and the creep? This is from Wendigroomer, aka Wandering Wendigo. Oh god, this is actually creepy. Hey, what's up, Quintum98? Just catching up with chat here. Yes, Reckless Herbalist. This is gross. From Film Finance Freddy, Mike Viewbotted his own channel because he's mad we filtered him. That's correct, he is. AI Bowser sings better than him. And now I own his song because he deleted it, so I am the sole copyright owner. I own Mike's intellectual property! From Cumcorp's record, they're all white. Not all of them! From Dingbat, good to see my screenshots are used. Absolutely. From Reckless Herbalists, if they had nothing to hide and were guilty of nothing, they wouldn't have ran away and proved their innocence, but they scream guilt and they're running and hiding. That's correct. That's absolutely correct. I have no audience. They have like a couple thousand, maybe 5,000-6,000 people between them, audience viewers. And yet they're afraid of one guy with a couple of Discord autists. I'm a Discord autist too, that's not a shit on my audience. How many black people live in Scotland? Like, I don't know, not that many. Black people here are different though, you don't have the same crime. And I like black people here in Scotland, I like Caribbeans. They're good people to work with. You should come to visit Glasgow. I don't have to, I could say this now because they dox me. Once again, I don't give a fuck, I was doxed. Ooh, you couldn't find anything because I'm not a weirdo. Yeah, come to Glasgow, it's great. There's so much shit to see. So much shit to see, bro. Absolutely. There's free museums. There's like, you can take a train from Glasgow and go visit the Roman architecture, the old walls. There's like nightlife, there's nightclubs. Now, most of the people we're discussing here have never been to a nightclub because they're lonely fags, but you know. You can just buy a castle. You can actually just buy a castle, by the way. There's so many castles, you could just buy one for like £1 million. Sometimes less. Sometimes they just give them away. Because it's just cheaper for them to offload the cost of upkeep to somebody else. Let me get rid of the mascot. Sorry, just while we read through some of this stuff. Thank you for your service, mascot, but we need a nice, clean screen. From Wendy. It's true that I have a weird thing with people where none of these faggots can spell. It's so annoying. People where I assume where. Oh, how can you do it? How can you have both wheres and still not realize you're wrong? People where I assume where just enemies from the gate, and I go from there. And the way people speak to me is how I kind of gauge it. So like I take tones and words very literally, and I don't really feel the general hostility I have with other people when I hear your voice. If that makes any sense. Your voice makes me feel like I'm not at war. Oh. Now who did that come from? Who did he send that to? I think he sent that to his 19-year-old Discord kitty. Jade, who's also deleted her stuff because she came into my Discord server trying to do gay ops and then got completely felted. She tried to send screenshots to lure us in, and then we just saved them, and now we're using them against Wendigroomer. Thanks, Jade! Thanks, Jade, you dumb fuck. And this is Wendigroomer's Wendigroomer's Reddit account, because of course he's a Redditor. My fellow men, how fragile is your mental health, honestly? Keep the shell on my computer desk. I look at it often. I won't use it because my kids need me. But between the way my wife treats me, crippling back pain, and how no matter what job or raise I get, it's never enough. That one shell is such an invite. Do it. That's suffer. One shell is such an inviting thing. But God, this makes me happy to read. But sadly, I'll just go to work again tomorrow and suffer more. Shout out to y'all. I hope you're having a better run at it. Cringe. Cringe, cringe, cringe. It doesn't stop. I've got a website where you can purchase my fuck socks, actually. Would you like me to DM you the link? What the fuck? What is this fuck sock, chap? What do you think a fuck sock is? From Reckless Herbalist, I'd love to check out the museums in Glasgow, so much cool history. Absolutely, and they're all free. Most of them are free. Yeah, thanks, Jade. Thanks, Jade, for providing these juicy screenshots. I don't know what a fuck sock is, and quite frankly, I don't think I want to. Yikes. I don't think I want to know what the fuck sock is. I think that's like the cum jar. Horrendous. And there Jade is, she's 19 years old. At the moment, so we don't know like if he was talking to her from when she was 18, like fresh off the bat. Like, whoa, this one's fresh out the factory. From Jade is Dead. This is the artist that people keep recommending, by the way. I'm just helping him go through his divorce, and he's doing great. Imagine having to go to a 19-year-old, when you're in your 30s, going to a 19-year-old Discord kitten over your divorce. Listen, bro, there's a reason your wife divorced you, there's a reason your wife didn't love you, and there's a reason that your kids fucking hate your guts. It's because you're a failed man. You spend all day sitting on Discord, spazzing away, covering for pedophiles, covering for predators, covering for sex pests, sexting up your Discord kitten. No. No. We're actually making better time than I thought. There's 4.3 gigabytes of stuff relating to them, by the way, chat. This was the stuff that was cherry-picked. No, we found Zang. Now, who is Zang, you may ask? Oh yeah, Quint, I remember you. You're the guy who knows Fat Fuck Freddy in real life. Welcome, brother. Welcome, brother. We've A-logged the same person. It is cursed. It is super cursed. Okay. Now, you know, I'm gonna... Just for the seriousness of this topic, this particular section, I'm gonna kill the music. Because this part really does matter. Stingy wants to ask why he is being targeted. He wants to know why he's being bullied. He wants to know why I'm coming after him. Well, it's because he's a disingenuous fuck who let his podcast moderators go wild, take a side on his behalf, and then he doubled down. But what happens is when we found a predator... Ricky, once again. Thank you, Ricky. You are such a bro. Ricky. And also Freddy. Freddy found Zang's docs. Police report was sent. Thank you. Zang's a pedophile. Zang was a pedophile. We found Zang purchasing lolly. The co-host of Zippy's... And the thing is, this wasn't, like, obscure. If you looked up his name, it was the first thing that came up. He paid to have lolly commissioned. And you just have to wonder the state of the community, right? You have Nate Dogg, you have Super Nerd Ace, you have Zang, Zippity's a sex pest, Wrangler's a thought whore, Vega potentially being into diapers. Think of all the people in this community that in your head that you can imagine being awful people, and wonder yourself why they're being A-logged and turned into cows. I think they deserved it, and I think you know what they deserved it too. So, we found this evidence, and of course, Wandering is Wander Groomer, Mike at the time, Stingy. None of these people would take a stand. These people scream about predators. They try to get their moment of glory from Bowser. You know, Bowser is a pedophile and he should kill himself. But, we sent them evidence. And you want to know why I'm going to bully Stingy into the dirt? Once Bowser disappears, because I want Stingy to keep his channel up just now, despite Bowser. This is Zang. I can't show you what he bought, for obvious reasons. I can confirm it's pretty fucking gross. It's pretty illegal. And here we sent the evidence. People called this drama. They called it fake. We knew if we kept on digging, after making fun of somebody's dead cat. 1 second, chat. Let's take a brief intermission. I have a little bit of acid reflux. This was an unprepared stream. Let me get some music, chat. Just 1 second. I just need to go pop it up. And acid. So don't spew stomach acid everywhere. Let's see. What can we put on as the halftime? Sorry, chat. I'm trying to think. Of what we can put on as the halftime show. Any suggestions, chat? Any suggestions? Zang is a pedophile. Zang is a pedophile. Oh, so you should send. I would love to see that video of Fat Fuck Freddy being felted. Oh, you know what, chat? You know what I'm going to do? There is a log cow that I plan to introduce. Because I was planning to do more fun streams. I really was. And I have a cow lined up that I believe is the spiritual successor of Fed Smoker. And and I have to give shouts to Tuffy. Tuffy's the person who, you know, we said some stupid shit about the log cow TCG, and I take the L in that. Absolutely take the L in that. But me and Tuffy speak, you know. Tuffy's a pretty cool dude. He is a pretty cool guy. But he sent me a log cow from around him. And I'm going to share this with you, chat, because this is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Let me find it. I promise the way it's going to be work. Oh, yep. I think I found it. I think I found it. Okay, cool. 1 second. Let me get this downloaded to share with you, and we'll use this as the intermission. I promise you're going to enjoy it. You will enjoy it, or else. Let me just upload it here real quick. I'm actually excited to show this. Chat, because this is much funner than anything we've covered. Believe it or not, this isn't my idea of a good time. This shit, not my idea of a good time, surprisingly. Is this the guy? Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. The guy called Mustard. Tuffy shared this guy with me. Oh, it's great. It's like Fed Smoker's spiritual successor, and we're going to be covering him here when we're not covering degenerates.
I'm being attacked up here at McElhaney's. I'm being attacked up here at McElhaney's. I'm being chased by this guy.
Oh, I love this guy.
Look at this fucking guy. He's attacking me. This fucking guy's chasing me, man. This guy's chasing me. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. He's attacking me. He said he's going to molest my children.
Oh, okay.
Oh my gosh, man. This guy's nuts. What the fuck?
I told you, so I heard
fucking A, man.
It's like an ARG.
You just ran over my bike.
I didn't do it.
You motherfucker.
Are you done?
Sorry. Let me just see if I can get a longer video of this guy. Yeah, Mustard. I love Mustards. Tuffy sent this to me. I love it. I love it, chat. One sec. Let me get another video, and then I'm gonna acid myself, because, like I say, this wasn't a prepared stream. I did a 12-hour shift today, but these people won't stop lying. So I thought, hey, why not? I mean, it's not hard for me just to pull out the evidence. Okay, let's get some more Mustard on as the intermission, because I think we all need some brain bleach before going on to the sort of last part. Because there's just... It just takes a turn, and it really represents this community, so-called community, and why I just hate them so much, and why I think they're disgusting.
I've lost all my...
Okay, there we go.
money gambling. X left me a shadow of a man. The only way to get out of it...
Yeah, that's train tracks. She warned you that the video you got is like 38 minutes long. Okay, I might cover that. We might go through the ballad of Fat Fuck Freddy. Well, it gets dark in the sense that how people are able to completely ignore it. Ignore pedophilia. Okay, chat, we've been going for about, well, almost 2 hours. Okay, let's take a brief intermission. I need to go get it. I need to go to the bathroom. I need to go take an antacid, and I need to go grab a drink. But I think we'll go for some music. I now know what I want to play. In honor of Bowser, In honor of Bowser. The Gunt. Let's see, what one we're going to do. Oh, fuck. Let's do this. Since Bowser has become the Gunt, this is MC Jarbo, and it is You Don't Know Me. Or, sorry, MC Jarbo, aka The Gunt. Enjoy. Back in a minute. Test.
Pick up on YouTube, we take them back to the crib, back to my room, and start with the brainwashing. Dude, which we do, so they know clue, who's who, what's what, and if you're blowing up our spot, then there's the bus stop, hope you got change, if not, get your ass back to the coin shop. Cause I ain't buying new shoes for you, it's me or him. You choose, bitch, you knew what you were getting into, and I knew what I was getting into too. If you want a reminder, crap, dude, now let me introduce this pantsuit dude. Faith, don't be rude, cause she looks like a dude. Your gut sticks out more than hers, see, dude. No sign of remorse, bitch. I'm gonna keep riding this course, and only on the retort. When you find a chore, just identify the horse. Oh, bitch, this ain't the course. Nope, I invented faggot blood force. You ain't gotta come at me with force. You just let the liver disease take its course. Faith, don't hate me because you're insane, boring, plain. Sure as shit, ain't got Nora's brain. These bitches gotta be all the same. Nigga, see you in court. That's the type of shit that a goddamn whore say. Blah, 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 blah. The coffin, they need to up your game like my ex-wife. Pedophile for divorce. You don't even know me. So why we trying to steal me? I can't fucking think. I need a drink. Steal me, and now you're stuck with me. You don't fuck with me, bitch. You know what? You back into the old me. But yeah, that might seem crude. All those promises of being bride and groom for nothing. Well, that's not quite true. You won't be the bride, but you did get groomed. My way or the highway, bitch. Three-way or the freeway. You better delay the birth. So I'm done selling these assets, posting these assets. So little Xander on eBay. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Cut it. Let's just cut it. I apologize. I gotta check QB Farms to see what they're saying. Can't see my feet, can't see my dick, can't seem to get on top of it. You can't read my lips, they're too puckered. With Gator's semen fix, motherfucker. Gator, I dare you. Call me out, motherfucker. He's like, oh, Ralph, you're a fucking child molesting piece of shit, but I love you. So I sit here breathing methane since MC Garbo decided to leave me. That's why I did a sex tape, yo, to put on replay. You don't even know me. So why we trying to steal me? I can't fucking think. I need a drink. Steal me, and now you're stuck with me. You don't fuck with me, bitch. You know what? You back into the old me. You talking about me? There will be repercussions for you. Transition. Bitch, you don't even know me.
I gotta love the bass actor music. Hello again. Okay, so this part's gonna be relatively quick. But you want to see how this community reacts, how this community responds, just generally how they've been behaving. But wondering, I'll show you why you're being bullied, my guy. Let me show you why you're being bullied. This is why you're being bullied. This is why you're being bullied, my guy. People are sitting there talking about how Zang was a predator. Or a pedophile. Let me just get rid of that and zoom in a little bit. People are talking about this. And what's your response? When you're told that the co-host of somebody you're harboring is a pedophile who buys lolly, commissions lolly? That is my... He blocked me, by the way. He removed me as a friend. Didn't reply. He just said, what's it to do with me? You were harboring him. You took their side. You refused to see them being wrong. How many pedophiles have to exist within one group of people? All these people were found within a year, by the way. This isn't like 10 years. There being like 4, 5, 6. Wrangler had 4 pedophiles on their panel in the space of a year. Zippy's co-host was a pedophile. All of them are sex pests. This white Bowser archived Kurt fuck. sitting there trying to like say it's all lies. He's sitting there simping and probably jacking off over married women. He even admitted to being in a polycule. Who does that? Like, what kind of degenerate, like zoomer shit honestly allows someone to think that being in a polycule is okay? And you know what? Props to Nick Nobody for at least acknowledging it in this private server. There you go. That's my final response to him too. What the fuck is wrong with this dude? Literally, why? Because your side is harboring someone who platforms a pedophile. That's why. To ask why someone's asking you to pick the side of people who want to get rid of pedophiles, bro, while you sit there and virtue signal over the white Bowser. Really? You wonder why you're being bullied? You know why you're being bullied. You're being bullied because your server banned everyone who tried to warn you. Everyone who tried to expose the truth. You essentially took, whistleblowers and you lined up against the wall and you shot them because it was too inconvenient, you didn't want to believe it. Meanwhile, for the last year, you people were sucking my fucking dick. You people were sucking my fucking dick because unlike you people, I actually have a history of dealing with degenerates. I have a history of like managing this community. And you don't want to admit it. And you know what? I don't really care about that aspect, but I don't expect to be called a liar. I don't expect to help stop Bowser working with children to then have faggots tell me I didn't do shit. I didn't help compile all the evidence on Kuro to then have faggots tell me I didn't do shit. I didn't belong to this community that screams and yells and paranoidly looks for every pedophile on the planet to then have them exist within the sphere and it just be ignored. That's gross. It's morally bankrupt. And that's why I'm going after Smokey and Kiwi. Now, I'm not saying they're sickos. They didn't platform... Well, they gave these people attention, which I really don't think they should have. But they did, and mistakes happen. Sometimes you can't control the people that you shout out. But they, despite making 10 videos a week on predators and pedophiles, despite screaming to the high roof at Jupiter and Earl and all these other pedophiles that they've had on, they had people in their own circle. And they were silent. Let that settle in. They were silent. Now there's loads of screenshots sitting out there. Now I'm going to say this. Earl sent me some fake screenshots about Kiwi tapes. Now I won't repeat it. I'm not gonna life ruinate Kiwi tapes because of a sped sending some lies. Because the lies are clearly refutable. That's not what I do. But Kiwi tapes has no integrity. Because I know that now, because while that guy was talking to me and trying to be nice, he was talking shit behind the scenes, which is fine, you can do that. But I would rather you just call me a faggot to my face. I would respect you 10 times more for that, by the way. If you were just to walk up to me and say, Strash, you're a retard. Okay, fair enough, well, you have your opinions, but I mean... But you can't, because you're a pussy. You're a grifting pussy. And I'm sure what happens on Wednesday is that you're going to make up a bunch of lies, you're going to cope and sieve. Are you going to make this somehow like I'm an alawg who's just doing this for clout? I didn't. I didn't actually start streaming to cover this. You people just happened to pop up at the same time. I'm not okay, I am an alawg. I'm a troll. But then the people I trolled got exposed for being pedophiles, perverts, animal abusers, swatters. They simp. They just do everything that this community shouldn't allow. Since when have lolcow viewers ever allowed simping? Since when have lolcow viewers ever allowed people to be revenge porn for saying saying the N-word? I had to catch myself there because we're on YouTube. Since when has the lolcow community not cannibalized perverts? And since when has it allowed pedophiles to just walk amongst them without even so much as saying something? I don't think that's a thing. I think you people stepped into my community. I think you people stepped into my hobby. And sure, you can grift with it. You could get 100,000 views, but you know nothing. Like calling Zerka a new predator. Are you fucking shitting me? Kiwi Tapes, you that much of a grifter that you can't do. Also, I've sat in the server while Kiwi Tapes has literally copy and pasted from somebody else's work. Not a single red cent. And I also know, and I have the receipts, and I will be dealing with that receipt soon, where Kiwi Tapes paid $500 to Spooky to get Jupiter on call. $500 fucking dollars to speak to a predator. Not a moral bone amongst them. But anyway, let's just put the last little bit, the last nail in the coffin for people who weren't aware of the last part. Now, I was a mod for Kiwi Tape server, or fan server. And in that server, we had a section for White Bowser. Now, as you may remember, White Bowser is a predator, a pedophile who groped a 17-year-old, existed in a server full of children, where he groomed them, convinced them that all kinds of heinous sexual activities were okay, including trying to fuck their teacher. They generated AI porn. AICP. But what Kiwi did, and once again, I wasn't asleep. I was asleep for this. I didn't vote in this. I would have told him personally to fuck off, and I did actually tell him to fuck off afterwards. But Mr. Kiwi Tapes, when Bowser was with Marty, getting 1.5k plus, when the Kiwi farms, when people in this chat were having to deal with setting up Marty as a cow in the farms, and dealing with his community going fucking insane. Which, by the way, I can understand why they hate Kiwi Tapes now. I get it. I think Tyler BSR was right to bully Smokey's community. I think Marty's community was right to bully them too. But you know, for all that all that Kiwi says, he had us delete, or he had the people online at the time delete the Bowser archives in the Kiwi Tape server. So much for a community server. There you go. Am I still lying, chap? Look at it, chap. I was his Discord admin, and I can confirm that he had whoever was online at the time delete that shit. And I will forever think that the people who did that are the biggest retards that have ever existed, and they should have just told him to fuck off. But Kiwi Tapes, for all of his grifting, all of his complaining, was too afraid of Marty. He would rather let a predator get money to the tune of 1.5k than even speak out about Marty. Here's after the fact. Did any of them call out Marty? Have any of them called out Marty for the 1.5k to Bowser? I don't think they have. I don't think they have, chap. I think Kiwi Tapes is a grifter that found a niche in covering predators and pedophiles. And I think Kiwi Tapes is going to lie on Wednesday, and I don't think you should allow him to lie, chat. Because let me tell you this. You can call me an alawg, and you can call me a troll, and I am a troll, and I love gossip, and I love the way people on Discord behave, because it's really fascinating. But I've always been consistent. People who speak to me know I'm not some unhinged maniac. Sorry, let me just get rid of Mascot for a second, so you can read. Let me just zoom in, so you can read. Know what? Good, turn off that fucking music. Holy shit, that's loud in my ear. Okay, there we go. No one thought Marty was gonna... Sorry. Sorry, date my bong it. weed, man. What a fucking loser. No one thought Marty was going to pay him and be his buddy. I figured he would get a little bit of Rax treatment. God, I was wrong. And this is me when the Kiwi Tape server was still up. Yeah, but it went on for a month. And no one called it out. Not you, Smokey, Froggy, Wrangler. The farms in this server were the last holdout against his bullshit. And then everyone flocked back as soon as he was pacified. And Kiwi Tapes responded, "Trust me, I've seen your feelings about all this on the farms many times. I ain't proud of how I handled it. But him and all his buddies were looking for any reason to give me and Smokey the footy boot." So Marty gave a predator, a pedophile who groped and sexually assaulted a 17-year-old 1.5k. And rather than say anything about it, rather than even cover it, to this day they still haven't covered it, they went silent. I just bit my tongue. He went silent. He went silent, chat. Stare at it and tell me I'm not justified in how I feel. Stare at it and tell me I'm not justified in thinking he's a grifter. And stare at it and justify to me how I'm wrong. Because I'm not wrong. I never was. And think of when they started to go active with Bowser coverage again. It was when Marty had fucked off. Because they're cowards. And they don't care about children. They don't care about anything except their bottom line. And that is the honest truth. But, 1 second. Let me just find something real quick. Let me just find something real quick. 1 second, chat. Let me just... I promise this will be interesting. And then we'll start to wrap up the stream, because I think the fucking coffin has been nailed down. I think the point has been made, and I think people calling me a liar is the biggest pile of bullshit that's ever been done. And I'm ready. Like, listen, I don't care if you've got an audience of 100,000. I'm ready for you, bro. I'm ready. I'm not scared of your audience. I'm really not. Your audience are people that I used to bully because I used to be their server moderator. And I know they're not the most intelligent. And they don't worry me. Because I've survived content creators. I burnt down I burnt down the Amazing Atheists servers and his community and the Drunken Peasants community because he platformed a pedophile. A pedophile who was sexting a 13-year-old and sending nudes and exchanging nudes. And he wouldn't remove that person. I've burnt down communities before. I'm very good at it, actually. Surprisingly. But let me find something, chap. Let me just find something here. Just a hint at what's going to be coming. Just a hint. Sorry, chat. Thank you, Trashbo, as always, for being a best provider of the deets. 1 second. Let me just find this. Now, chat. I want everyone in chat to tell me, am I lying? Am I lying, chat? Tell me. Who do you think's lying? Who do you think's on the right side? Go on. I'll wait for the responses while I get this ready. Oh, God. Yes, go Trash Boat. We love the Trash Boat. Anyway, chat. Let me catch up here. Also, could the retards in my Discord server, instead of concentrating on there, could you maybe make my chat a little bit more awkward? Otherwise, I'm going to start disabling VC when I stream. Thank you. Light up my chat, you retards. That's a commandment. As it be done. Awkward, chat. Awkward. You're asleep. Poor Dingbat. Well, Dingbat. Okay, I'm going to drop this link once. Ooh. Oh! Oh, actually, I have two things to drop. Somebody just tagged me in something. Well, it turns out that actions have consequences, and when you sweep for somebody who platform predators, that things do come along. So I have two things, chat. Two very special things. Now, I'm going to drop this link, the Discord link, once. And the reason I'm only going to do it once is that I've had retards like Sockness and CCDN try to suck my ass. I want you to kill yourselves. I'm going to drop the link, and anyone who comes in being a retard or suspect, or I don't ban people generally. I don't moderate my chat. There you go. You have like 10 seconds before I delete that because I'm tired of people like Sockness coming in and shitting up the place. Go on, chat. 3, 2, and it's gone. Excellent. Okay, so there's two more things to cover, and then we'll do the outro. Oh boy. Which one to do first? Which one to do first? Because both are pretty spicy. Well, actually, I'll do the first one. I'll do the first one while we're on topic of Kiwi tapes. What's this I have? Literal fucking receipts. What's this? An actual receipt. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. What's this? Ooh, what's this in reference to Kiwi tapes? Oh, what's this? That's Spooky's. That's definitely Spooky's Cash App. Oh, what's that? 14th of February. $500. What was that in relation to, I wonder, chat? What was that in relation to? Is that Kiwi Tapes paying somebody $500? $500 to get a pedophile who's already under investigation by the police onto their Discord? I think it is. I think it is. An actual literal receipt, chap. An actual literal receipt. Oh, by the way, this man is also the same person who has the name Strass or the word Strass banned from his chat. He's that fucking like bitch made. Now, I'm not going to repeat the lies that Bowser made up because man to man, it's not worth repeating. But I still think Kiwi Tape's the bitch. I think he got lucky with the Bowser shit and got his fame from that, but I think he's a bitch. But, once again, there's somebody who never atoned for their shits. There's somebody who never apologized, never discussed it, despite platforming the leader of this group. Can you tell who it is, chat? No. Oh god, this will be fun. Oh no, who is this? Could this be Nicholas Massino? Who could that be? Well, Film Finance Freddy there just informed me this is Mr. Nick Nobody. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, bruh. That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. No, I don't think Nick Nobody's necessarily the worst person. But you guys are going to play by the rules of the internet, and you're going to start, like, this little ecosystem of cocksucking content creators gets really tiresome after a while because you people just regurgitate the same shit. I don't care, once again, if you have 200 subscribers, 200,000, 2 million. The fact is, you're all hypocrites, you're all faggots, you all cry and you whine and you try and paint me as insane while you yourselves platform people who really should just be shot instead. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
Why did you?
let me just catch up with chat here 1 second and then I think we'll call that an evening. We'll call that an evening. Yeah, he has multiple Cash App accounts. He has multiple. Which I find insane. Like, we don't have Cash App here. Maybe I should start a Cash App. Maybe I should start a Cash App, even though I don't have it in the UK. So I'm just gonna catch up with chat, and then I think we're gonna roll down to a close. Any questions, chat? Any comments? Anything that anyone would like to add in? Let me get the EDM back up. Let's get some of that background noise. Based background music. Let's see what comes up for this. No way. Why is that a thing? Why is bass background music a thing? Okay, we'll stick with it. Why would you have multiple accounts? Because you got to separate different accounts into different things. See, unfortunately, Spooky liked to do a little bit too much gay ops until I told him to stop. From Trashbot1234, it's just astonishing that when we present the Wrangler and co-crew with everything, they still deny it and use arguments like Strass equals bad, so we can't listen to anything. Yeah, it's kind of pathetic. It's kind of pathetic. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank the people who made this shit possible. People like Trashbot, who legitimately has suffered because of this, the emotional trauma of having retards throw their dead pet at them. The people in my community who have been lambasted and accused of all sorts because of a bunch of coomed out retards and their belligerent online daddies, like Smokey and Kiwi, and Nick, who just had to say something, anything, about the predators and the pedophiles from within their community. But I guess predators and pedophiles only matter when they can earn you a buck. You know, fuck the damage that your community has caused, fuck the damage that your existence as content creators enabled. Because the thing about Smokey is Smokey's server was managed by him. And he is the reason these people exist. He platformed them, he gave them, he appeared on shows with them. He gave them their start. It wasn't me who gave them their start. Yeah, coming in from Uncle Jerry's Crack Shack, the only comments I have is this is fucked. I hate everything and the only people in lolcow YouTube I mostly trust is you and Spooky, and that's the way well, Addentum's pretty good. I hear saturated content's good. The guys over, like, Tuffy's a pretty cool guy. It's nearly 1:45. Well, luckily enough, being in the job I am in, I don't start till 6 tomorrow, so it is earned. But anyway, gentlemen, ladies, and everything that's non-existently in between, I think there's only one song we really can end this with. Oh, the real banger. And I want you to remind everyone that this stream exists. If they try to lie, if they try to deflect, if they try to just pull out all that stupid shit, remind them that the evidence is out there. Remind them. Don't let them forget. And remember, we were always on the right side. Fuck Chomos, fuck Sickles, Errol hang yourself, CCDN hang yourself, Sockness hang yourself. I want nothing to do with any of you. I will never side with pedophiles just to prove a point. You can count on that. I would rather fucking die. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, good night. God bless. And Wednesday's gonna be fucking interesting, isn't it? Oh well, I'm prepared. I ain't scared, bish. I don't scare, bish. The belting shall continue until morale improves, chat! And just remember, the people we're doxing never had an issue doxing anyone else. Perverts, chobos, sickos, weirdos, they all will burn eventually, chat. Where are the clowns, chat? Do normal people delete all their shit and run? I don't think so, chat. I think they would have stood up to me and faced me if they were innocent. But they're not! They've ran, and they've fled, and they're scared like rats to the ship! Normal people don't do that! Normal people aren't afraid of other people seeing their DMs. Most people don't delete their channels when they've got 10 times the audience of the person accusing them. The filtering will continue until all of these degenerates have been removed. Come on, chat, stand up and be counted! Remember, you're the people who didn't fucking give in to these retards. And you know what? The filtering, the trolling, and the alawg is going to continue. Because this is fun. Exposing predators and pedophiles and disgusting degenerates is my cup of tea, chat. I think I'm going to be doing this for a while. After a couple of fun streams, of course. Good night, chat. Godspeed. Total predator.